quick introduction to your host for the evening. Girish Sharma's accolades span a wide range of fields. As a school student, he earned the nickname the mathematician after he performed on stage the calculations of numbers with more than 30 digits. He moved on to the top with the Physics Olympiad 2003 conducted by the Homi Bhabha Center for Atomic Research. While pursuing mechanical engineering from National Institute of Technology, he often astonished his peers and mentors by his artistic side that won him awards on the national level theatre festivals. In 2005, his poetic composition Godra won the first prize in Kavya Ghoshti, a national level poetry competition organized by Himachal Pradesh University, not to mention the various awards won by him in debates and declamation contests. Guided by his passion for learning, he chose teaching over jobs in MNCs and in the last 8 years has mentored more than 2,000 students. He channelized his keen interest and passion for understanding human psychology towards helping students improve their verbal reasoning and ability. In order to keep himself apprised of the changes in the education patterns and the examination patterns, he keeps appearing in the various examinations, often securing top positions. The list of his academic achievements include a percentile of 99.99 in Xavier's aptitude test, which is considered to be the toughest exam in India, a consistent 99 plus percentile in CAT, and an exam conducted for India's top MBA colleges. Rank 1 in Punjab PMET 2012 and the most enviable perfect score of 340 in GRE. As a teacher, he believes in infinite potential of the human mind and often tries to make his students believe the same. Apart from self-tutoring himself in various fields of science, economics, and psychology, he achieved mastering the entire English dictionary, being the first student of Synictionary Advanced English program. And now as the head of training at Synictionary Education India and a core member of global academic team of Synictionary Education, he's completely immersed in making students achieve perfection while having fun at the same time. Without any further delay, I would like to introduce you the host for the evening. Over to you, Girish.
Thank you, Saket. Can all of you hear me? I could feel that Saket is feeling a little low owing to the low turnout due to certain traffic problems. But Saket, I should feel worse because you spoke such good things about me and so many people didn't get chance to hear that. I'll not be falsely modest saying that whatever he said was out of proportion. Yes, the things are true, but there's something disturbing beneath all this. Yes, I was very good in education. I look back at myself and I see that I can recall people telling me that he's a genius. Oh, he will do this. Oh, he will do that. I was the ICSE topper of the school. I foresaw a very bright future for myself, as if I'm going to change the world or something. I pursued engineering from one of the best colleges. But the sad part of the story is this, that after 22 years of education, I realized that I know nothing. I was a mechanical engineer who could not repair an engine. I was good at physics, but I did not understand electricity. I did not understand magnetism. I kept questioning myself. Certain questions. Do I know the answer to this question? Do I know the answer to this question? And I realized my marks, my grades were all an illusion. I started feeling underconfident about myself. My education was practically over and I did not know anything. I didn't know what to do with my life. I could not even make a wooden box like a carpenter does. I was practically good for nothing. I started doing a survey. I started questioning other toppers from other colleges, other friends. I started asking simple questions. Man, do you know how seasons change? Why winter turned into summer and summer turns into autumn and spring, in whatever order? And I realized that even they did not know the answer. If you take a minute and try to think about it, you get certain words. Maybe it's something to do with the earth, maybe rotation, maybe revolution. But then we probably have forgotten. I went deeper and realized that all the subjects I'd studied, biology, history, civics, I don't remember a single word of it. 22 years of my education at lakhs of rupees at a very exorbitant cost was practically a hollow piece of paper. How many of you, the questions that I'll be asking, first of all, let me make it clear, will not to intimidate you, will be not to prove that probably I'm superior than you, will just be those questions which I was not able to answer. How is the President of India selected? Take a moment to think about it. We all are educated here. We all have studied this in paper in our schools, but I'm quite sure very few, hardly any, would be able to recall the entire process. We learned the answer, we wrote in the exam, we got good marks. I was a history topper in 10th standard, and I don't remember anything at all. So the one thing is clear: there's something wrong somewhere. That needs to be changed. But before we can even start to change it, we have to first accept that there is a problem, rather than doing this. This problem, it's not that there are only a few people who realize that there's some problem with the education system. Even you look everywhere. You just do one thing. Just open Google search engine and type education system without an adjective, good education system or a bad education system. Just type education system, and this is what I wrote. These are the images that I got, and these are from different countries. This one is interesting. This one. This one's from Pakistan. This one's from States. And it's interesting, they are thinking that we are doing better. We want to go to States. They think that Indians are smart and USA citizens are stupid. And Indians are doing this. There are movies being made on education system. We all watched the movie. It was a blockbuster. It earned crores of rupees. So did something change? No. Nothing practically changed. We all agreed with the movie. Yeah, there's something wrong. But yes, that step done, we somewhere don't understand the problem. Some great mind has said the real problem is not the problem. The real problem is we don't understand the problem. We all have heard people talking about education system, and we all have heard people giving solutions to the system. I am also one of them, probably coming with a solution. But we almost checked every solution, logically, theoretically, practically. Many of the solutions that we hear, teachers ki salary kam hai, maybe, but doom. We found out that that was not the real system, that real problem. People hire good tutors, people hire expensive tutors, people go to expensive schools. There are countries with better salaries, but what is expected of a student is almost practically the same, not up to the mark. I can go at length, that's what I planned, to point out all the reasons that we think are the problems with the education system and then cancel them, that these are not the real problems. But I'm cutting my presentation a little short and going to the crux. What we have found out, the real problem, But before we do that, we want you to hear something today. This address they want.
Sat Sri Akal, Amritsar. Please pardon me for pronunciation. On behalf of the entire team of C-Nectionary Education, presently in 15 countries of the world, I welcome you all. Mr. Bhupinder Singh told me not to take too much time, so I will try to keep it short. The last 3 centuries gave us industrial revolution, technological revolution, green revolution, and revolution in communication. And now we are poised for the next one, educational revolution. We need to redesign our curriculums. We need to reinvent our teaching methods. We need to rethink our educational goals, and we need to accelerate the entire process to prepare ourselves for the new world. Try to understand the problem. If a 5-year-old child today would like to understand any academic subject in entirety, he will have to study till 50 years of his age, according to the present learning curve. The conclusion? The next generation will not know any subject fully unless we intervene. We all know there is something wrong with the education systems, not of any specific country, but of the world. There is something universal about it. At C-Nectionary, we try to understand what was wrong and how to solve it. Today, we have invited you to understand what we have understood. Just keep an open mind. Happy learning. Over to you, Girish.